What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Spartan85. Well, and welcome to Surviving Ceres. I think that's how we say it, at least. New game. The demo's out on Steam. There's also a beta test, and you can actually buy the game for about $8 on Steam right now, too, if you want to check it out. Kind of a planet craftery game with a little more added to it, like more of like a base sim where you got to manage the resources, kind of like Medieval Dynasty. You got to bring in colonists and stuff like that. And this looks really cool. I think it has a ton of potential. And let's jump in and check this game out. Like I said, I'm pretty excited to see this. Name your pilgrim. Let's go with Sparty. Name your game save. Let's go Sparty. How about that? Let's go with that. Let's jump in. Accept. Difficulty settings. Your difficulty settings determine the difficulty multiplier. The multiplier is used in calculating milestone scores for leaderboards. Yeah, I really don't care about leaderboards. I think everything's gonna be normal. I think air drain speed. I mean, I could take that down to low, maybe. Let's take that down to low. Everything else. Alien attack. Ooh, there's alien attacks in here. Okay, I like this. Your pilgrim always begins with the basics needed to survive. If this is your first trip to Ceres, I suggest you add nothing. Later, when you know what you need, you can call in a supply drop using the same funds. So we have $30 million, looks like it. Okay, and looks like you can add stuff if you want. That's pretty cool, but if this is your first trip to Ceres, I suggest you add nothing. Well, let's add nothing. Let's just do that. That is cool. They give you the option to bring in whatever you want, though. But like I said, this is our first trip. Let's check it out. Hello. Mission objective. Locate the large flat plateau and place the hub to begin base construction. Press tab by default to open your inventory. Okay, so there's our inventory there. Looks like we do start. So there's the hub there. There's an MRE. There is a pickaxe. I guess we probably need to bring this down to number 1 there. There's a data pad. Okay, cool. Is this the door? Oh, wow. Large flat plateau. That must be it down there where the blinking light is. There is something over there. Oh, here's our ship. Nice. I wonder if we, like, terraform this planet. Like, do we eventually do that? I wonder what that is over there. That is a large flat plateau. I'm wondering if we actually need to go over there, because that's more of a plateau. This thing over here. Our plateau's usually elevated. Right? I don't know. Let's go down. Let's go down here, I guess. So we have an HP meter, we have an air meter, we have a food meter. We have water, stamina, and weight. Looks like it all have. There's something there. Ice. Iron pick or better to harvest. Okay, so very Planet Craftery has ice too. Planet Craftery. Very. I keep saying that. Planet Craftery. I'd say this is a large flat plateau. What is this? Supply pod. Press interact key to access supply pod. All right, so we have ore, 1 floor teleporter. We just bring that over, I guess. Is there a way just to grab this stuff? Transfer. Okay, so there's a door. There's basic refinery. There's another hub. And a data pad. I guess I'll just grab it all, I guess. Okay, cool. Well, let's bring down the hub. I guess we need to place... Whoa! That is a big old mamma jamma. Let's place that right here. Is that it? Why can't I move all of a sudden? Why am I moving so slow? I'm overweight. Oh, okay. I guess I have too much stuff. I am encumbered. All right, well, let's put the hub back in there. Why can't I grab? Okay, hub. Let's put that back in there. Why can't I transfer? I can't transfer things back. A pod sent ahead of your arrival with a variety of helpful materials and items. When you empty it, you can salvage it for materials. I can't put things back. Oh, I gained $2 million. Place down basic base constructor. Okay, let's put that down then, I guess. I guess I've already screwed up. That didn't take very long, did it? Basic base constructor. Okay. I guess we'll just kind of put this down inside somewhere. Looks like it needs to maybe go inside. I tell you what, before that, let's put down a door so we can actually get in this place. How about that? See, that's thinking with the right marbles there. Okay, so let's go back to the basic base constructor. Let's bring that down. Yeah, we have to put it in here. So let's just put it right here. There we go. Craft and place down machine constructor. So we need to craft that, apparently. There's the machine constructor. We're going to need iron ore. So we need to grab some iron ore from somewhere. And the crafted machine constructor, you must access the basic base constructor, place the required resources in the machine's inventory, and hit craft. This machine allows you to craft a variety of machines. You can transfer stacks with T. Okay, so do we have iron ore, I wonder? And can we scrap stuff, I wonder? I can transfer things here. There's workshop. There's a copper bar. Iron bar. What is going on? What is wrong with my guy? Okay, he's hungry all of a sudden. That was very fast. That was very fast. Okay. I guess let's eat one of these. I'm going to bring it down to slot number... I don't like how... Yeah, I don't like how you got to, like, low oxygen and overweight. Okay. I'm out of air, apparently. Well, here's oxygen here. Let's bring that down. There we go. We're still highly overweight, though. So let's transfer some things over here. I'll transfer the door over. Mission control. I mean, used for managing a variety of aspects of your base and colony. It is critical for your success. We'll just transfer that for right now. Connectors. Are we overweight? Okay, we're not overweight anymore. Yay. Okay, we need to find some iron ore, apparently. What is this over here? How about this? This looks like some iron down here. That's ice. Man, your water, everything kind of depletes kind of fast, doesn't it? That's copper ore. What is this down here, then? We already know this is ice, right? That's ice. So this must be copper then, too. Iron ore. Let's see. Pickaxe. There we go. Now we're harvesting. Okay, not the greatest animation ever. But we got some iron ore. And I think we need 50, I think. I don't remember now all of a sudden. Maybe I should go check real quick. I think there's some more iron over there, though. Let me go see how much I need real fast. Boy, this place is barren. I need some friends. Okay, so we need... Oh, only 25. Okay, so let's transfer the iron ore. And let's craft a machine constructor. And it's crafting, looks like it. It's 5 seconds. Like a little vending machine. It just pops out. I gained a level. Cool. Where does it go? Oh, it probably goes in here, doesn't it? Okay. So let's bring that over here. And we need to place this down. Let's just, let's turn it like yay. I'm not sure where I want to put all this stuff quite yet, but we're just getting things down. Okay, craft and place down a tool and power constructor. Okay. Which is, there's the hub, wireless power station, research station, straight connector. Let's see. Where is the tool and everything at? Or do we need it in here? Basic machine constructor. Okay, yeah. Food processor, grinder, liquid processor, tool, and power constructor. We need a little more iron. I know we have some in here, but it's not going to be enough. So I need to drink some water real quick. So let's bring down the water. Time to number 7. And I need to figure out the air, I think, because I only have one more. Is that my last capsule? I really hope we're going to figure out this air thing pretty soon. Because I don't have a lot left. I actually have none left. Maybe I can go back to that other place and get some air, my ship. I don't know. What is this? Iron deposit. Okay, let's grab that. That's ice, and this looks a little different. That's copper. Okay, we don't need copper quite yet. Yeah, this is very desolate. I may have to run back to my ship and get air, possibly. I don't know. I mean, this is like... Oh, are we going to melt all this snow at some point? Is that what we're going to do? Kind of like Planet Crafter, we start terraforming the planet? Maybe? Oh, we have a flashlight. There we go. Okay, let's go over here. Let's put down... Let's throw the iron in there. And we need to make the tool and power constructor. So let's craft it. What else do we have here? Oxygen. Yeah, I want an oxygen. This unit can only be snapped into a large hub wall, provided your base has power. So we need power. Ooh, yeah, we're going to need power. I hope we're going there. I hope this tutorial is, like, taking us there. Power up and bring the base online. Okay. How do we, like, power up? Is it a solar panel that we need? You must craft and place down power producers and build a wireless power station from the base constructor to power your base. Once you're producing power, flip the breaker inside the power room to turn it on. Okay. Sounds easy enough. So I'm guessing we need a solar panel, which we need copper ore for that. And there's a light pole. There's an iron pick. Okay. I guess, do I need a copper pick? Yeah, I do. I need a copper pick, and that takes iron, so I gotta get the iron out of here. Let's put it in here. Now I need to make a copper pick. Gonna take a few minutes. I really don't know if I'm gonna have enough, like, oxygen for this. I really don't know. Okay, let's transfer that over. We'll bring that down to number 2. We might try... I gained a level. What does that mean? Level 3. I can't do anything with that, though. Yeah, I don't know. Let me run back to the ship and just see if I can get some oxygen there. Because I am just about out of air. I'm pretty heavy on weight, too. I probably should have dropped some more stuff off, I'm guessing. This is okay, though. I mean, it's nothing... I think Planet Crafter is a little smoother. But this is pretty fun. What is this? Iron deposit. Okay. Please have oxygen. Yay! No fuel. Okay, here's our... Oh, here's storage here. Okay. So I wonder what that is down there then, because what is that? Should we have went there instead of this plateau over here? Because I don't know. This is more of a plateau over there. I don't think it really matters that much, honestly. But at least we know we can go over here to get some oxygen, at least. Let's run over here and grab this copper ore. Right over here. Boy. Okay, copper pick. There's our copper ore. Now we need to run back up here and craft a solar panel, I'm guessing. I honestly, it doesn't really tell me. You must craft and place down power producers and build a wireless power station. So I'm guessing we need this. So let's craft one. So where's the wireless power station at? Food processor, grinder. Not there. Wireless power station's gonna take iron ore to craft. Okay, so that's okay. We can do that. Let's bring this over. Bring it down to number 3, and there's not a lot of sun, so I really hope this is gonna work. There we go. Okay, let's put it, I guess, right there. Okay, wireless power station we're gonna need, so let's get all of our iron that we have. I don't think we are gonna have enough iron for this. Yeah, we have like 1 piece of iron. basically. And we need a lot more. Yeah, we need a lot more. Okay, so I think we have enough air to go. That's copper over there. Let's go see what's over here. I think there's some iron over here, hopefully. I may have to run back to the ship and get some air. I even turned down the air consumption way down. I mean, could you imagine if it was on normal? We'd be running back and forth to the ship like crazy. So, maybe now that I kind of know the game a little better, maybe I could have brought in some stuff. That's okay. Okay, what is this? This is iron. I need a little more. This is probably copper, right? Yeah, that's copper. Okay, that's fine. What is this over here then? Maybe this is oh, I'm getting low on air, guys. Getting really low on air. What is this big old hunk of turd? Copper? What? Vert the Ferk. I need iron. Why is there so much copper? I don't need copper. I need iron, man. How much do I have anyway? I have 34, so we just need a little bit more. What is this here? This actually might be iron right here. Iron! Hey, we gained a level. Awesome. Okay, let's run up here. Let's get some more air. Right here. Oh, that's so nice. Let's drink a water and let's eat some food. Like that. Let's go build this power thing-majiggy. Okay, and we're back. Let's transfer the iron over. There is that. Let's craft one of these. It takes about 7 seconds to craft. That's not bad. Definitely gonna, yeah, hopefully the lights turn on too. Hopefully, when we're done. Okay, there's the wireless power station. Let's bring that over to number 3. Now, do we put this outside or inside? This thing is massive. Or do we, like, need to connect it somehow? Oh, like this. That's how you do it. Okay, and now we need to flip the breaker. We have power! We only have 5 megawatts, but we have power. Yay! Okay, acquire the means to sustain your air, food, and water. You must snap an oxygen unit to any large hub wall to generate oxygen. Okay, so... oxygen unit, I believe, is over here. No. What is that? Basic farm. Here we go. Iron drill. Where's the oxygen unit at? Oxygen unit. That's going to take iron and ice. Okay, so how much iron do we have? We have 20. So we need to go find iron and ice. And did I have a... oh, okay. I don't know what I'm thinking. What's the datapad? The datapad contains critical information relating to your current mission on Ceres. I guess I haven't really looked at this yet. Greetings, Pilgrim. The supply drop will aid you in your efforts on Ceres. All humanity is counting on you. We were aiming this pod for the flat plateau, and I hope it made its way. Okay, so we picked up the supply drop. We have included a 1-floor teleporter and a hub door and a basic refinery and a storage container. These should help you get your base off the ground. This teleporter consumes no power and will add a secondary level to your base, including 3 snap points. These have to be researched to craft. Okay. Deep ore deposits can be drilled to automate collection, but you also have to manually farm them infinitely. Manually farming does not give you experience, but provides one. I don't understand all that, apparently. Okay, so this teleporter adds a second level to your base and can be connected to any snap point. Well, let's check that out. Like that. Ah, so this goes up. Oh, look at that. We have a... okay, cool. So that goes up. Then we have a refinery processes various ores into bars. So I don't know if we need that quite yet. There's a workshop. The workshop is a large multi-level space that can be used to organize machines and storage containers. Oh, so I should have probably already built this. Apparently. Darn it. Yeah, I should have probably already built this. It's supposed to go right there. Can I put it, like, over here? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can just kind of go up, looks like it, like that. Oh, I'm low on air, guys. I'm being an idiot. Let's run back. Let's grab some more iron and ice. We can actually see the world now. If I can make it. I may not be able to make it. How do you mine this? Iron pick or better to harvest? I know, I'm trying. I know you're low on oxygen, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible, surviving on Ceres dude, master guy, whatever. Come on. That is, oh, that's iron right there. So we can get our iron and everything right there. Oh, there's our air. Okay. Let's fill that back up. Let's get our pickaxe. There's iron. There's ice. Okay. Well, let's, do we have enough ice? I take it. It takes 50 ice. So let's grab this ice along the way. And, that looks pretty cool. Look at that base is really coming together. It's got a little, like, that's the wireless power transmitter right there. We gained a level. I really have no idea what all that does. What the levels do. I don't think the game knows either. So, I really don't know. Okay, so we need to put the... Where's the doohickey again? There's the basic farm. Where's the oxygen thing at? Basic manufacturer. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I am apparently can't find anything. Okay, so let's transfer. Transfer. Oxygen unit. Let's craft that. It takes just a few seconds. Okay, then we need to craft food. So a food processing unit. I wonder how that works. Okay, so this just goes on the wall somewhere. Like anywhere, I guess. Oh, how about right there? Yay! We found more funding. What do we do with the funding? Unit offline. No power. Oh no! Why are you offline? And so, okay, so we need to put up another doohickey, which is right here. We're gonna need copper. 25. We have 19. Okay, let's go find. Let's actually eat some food first. I think this is copper over here. I think, if I remember right. This is very much like Planet Crafter. Then, I mean, you're constantly adding power. You're constantly doing those things, and I love Planet Crafter. I think Planet Crafter is probably one of my most favorite games. There we go. Look at that base. What the heck? How is that possible like that? I don't know. I need to add another level, I think, is what I need to do, so it doesn't look so bad. Oh, that looks bad. Let's get the oxygen figured out first, though. Before. That way I can stop running back and forth. Alright, let's transfer. Let's craft. That takes 10 seconds. A pretty cool little animation that they do there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so if we just put this up, like, yay. Okay, now we should have power. Unit offline. Why? Yay, we have oxygen! All right. Okay, let's figure out food then next, because we gotta be able to survive. So food used to create a variety of cooked foods. It can be placed anywhere inside your base. And we need iron bars, apparently. Okay, so I have a basic refinery that it can go probably somewhere connected, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is going to have to go up, I think. Which which really sucks. Insufficient. Oh, come on. I just got that done. Okay, so we're going to need... Oh, we can craft another one. Another one of these power things real quick. All right, there we go. Let's bring this down. Probably isn't the great idea to put this here, but I don't really care. Okay, there we go. Learn from our mistakes now, right? Online. Okay, now we're back. Okay, so the food processor is going to take some iron bars, which means I need to go process some iron. So where's my iron? Here's iron ore here. Let's grab that. And I think I have some iron bars somewhere. I have 5. How many do we need? We need 10. Okay, let's run up there. Let's check this out real quick. Wow, this thing's way over here, isn't it? Basic refinery. So iron bars takes, I think 5 pieces of iron, I think. So let's transfer. And iron bar. Let's craft all. I can craft 2 of them. So we're going to need 3 more, apparently. So let's drink our last water, which I think we need to get water first. We need a water processor really freaking bad, which is going to take... Actually, that's only going to take ice, but it's going to take 100 ice. Okay, let's work on that then. Let's work on getting some ice. We already have 31. So let's work on... Let's go... Oh my god, I can't see anything now. Oh, this is not good. I know there's some... I think there's some ice over here. I can't see anything. This really sucks. Okay, there's some ice down here. Because we still have some food left, so we need to figure out water. I have no water left. So, can you, like, drink the ice, though, I wonder? Like, can you... No, you can't. You can't even do that. Okay. Okay, that gave us... We have 70 now. We need to find one more ice thing. There's like one laying around here. Let's grab this iron, too. Why not? We gained another level. I see some ice over here. I just hope I have enough, like, water and everything to make it back. Yeah, what is this? Oh. We have... Oh, there's our iron bars. I'm probably gonna be weighted down, honestly. I'm not gonna worry about the copper bars or any of this. Block of ice. Blocks of ice are used in crafting and can be created in the basic refinery. I don't need another data pad. Or is this a different data pad? Are these all different data pads? No, they're not. They're all the same. Okay, so I don't need that. In fact, let's just drop. Let's drop that real quick. Okay, that should be enough ice. Right? Yeah, we have 100. Okay, we have 100. That is enough to craft our water catcher doohickey thingamajiggy 3000, whatever the heck it is. Let's go get that done. Okay, so we're back. Here is the ice. We'll transfer that in. Let's craft the liquid processor. Really hope this is the right thing. Let's craft one. Takes about 9 seconds. And I was reading this thing at the top right. I actually need to grow up. I need to plant a farm, actually. Let's eat one more MRE. Okay, there's our water processor. This just goes anywhere, I guess. Like this. Okay, and to make some water, we're going to need ice, 25 ice. And I have, that is iron ore, and that is, let's just put all of our ice in there. What is that? Health tonic. Iron ore and copper ore you can make. Okay, well, let's go get some more ice. There's some over here. I'll just run over here and grab this real quick. And at least we can make some water, and then we'll worry about putting down, I guess, a farm, I guess. And I'm going to need a basic farm to plant seeds, a food processor to cook raw foods, and a seed extractor to produce more seeds. So yeah, a lot of stuff. Kind of overwhelming a little bit, but I'm sure once you get everything... This base looks so fun. What is that? There's something moving up there, guys. That was not in the user manual. That thing looks massive. What is that, like a giant bug or something? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I will quit. Okay, let's craft. I can craft 2 bottles of water. And I think what's cool is eventually when you hire a bunch of dudes, like a bunch of colonists, they can do all these jobs for you. What do I do with all the money? Like, I don't understand. What's all the money good for? Okay, let's bring that down. Now we have water. Now let's see what we need for the farm, which I'm guessing is probably over here. There is storage. What do we have? Here's another hub. Can I put this other hub down? Probably not. I think I've already screwed up too much. Yeah, I can't put it there. It's gonna have to go up, I think. Yeah, it's gonna have to go up. Let's put the hub... I don't know. How about right here? There you go. I should have put that hub like over here somewhere, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuel refinery. There's the basic farm. Iron bar and a block of ice times 20. Man, you need ice a lot. Okay, I already have the iron bars. And I need... block of ice times 20. Okay, well, I know there's a block of ice. I know where there are some blocks of ice. How do I craft a block of ice? Is it in here? Yeah, block of ice. There's 2 more pieces of iron. Okay, let's transfer this in. So you need 5 ice to make a block of ice. Okay, so we need to go get some more ice, apparently. Well, let's go do that. Let's go find some more ice. I think there's some over here. God, that thing was moving over there. I don't know what the heck that freaking was. But I am not ready to throw down, I don't think. There's a block of ice down there. I'll go grab those, and we'll grab some more ice so we can craft some more, too. Stamina kind of sucks. I wish we could put some points into that, maybe. Is that like a cave over here? Oh, look at that! No, no, no. I'm not doing that. I need colonists before we fight that. They need to, like, do the fighting. I'm gonna be the boss that, like, sits in the office in the back and, like, just lets everybody else fight, and I'm gonna hide in the back and, like, give commands and stuff. That's gonna be me. Especially when I see that. Beelzebub. I'll call that guy Beelzebub. Beelzebug. How about that? Beelzebug. That's what he is. Here's our little beacon rocket dude over here. Let's, we got some blocks of ice. Let's grab those. Let's go. I don't need the bronze, but I'll take the copper bar. Is that going to weigh me down too much? No, it's not too much. And is there any more ice over here that I missed? There is some ice over there. Let's grab that hunk of ice. Over there. I need to go ahead and drink some water. Thank God I crafted some. Because I would have been toast. Grab our pickaxe. Oh, there's stuff over there, too. Level gained. I don't know what the levels do. I have no idea. So anyway, we'll just keep on doing that, I guess. All right, well, I'll head back and we'll craft some iron, or I'm sorry, some ice, ice blocks and iron bars, I guess, for this farm, whatever the heck we need. I already forgot what we need. Okay, that's our last blocks of ice that we need to craft. Kind of funny that we smelt down the ice. into blocks. It's kind of funny, but hey, whatever works. All right, so now we can craft the farm, which takes a few seconds. I need to eat my last MRE. This is it, guys. My last MRE. That's all I got. Okay, farm is done. We need to put this bad boy down. I'm guessing we need to put this upstairs. Yeah, something like this. Insufficient power. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Okay. Well, let's go down here. Let's craft another one of these, which takes copper ore. Which, honestly, I don't know that I have any copper ore. I have 8 in there. Do I have anything else? Any other copper laying around? I don't think I do. Okay, well, we need to go get some more copper. Which I believe there is some over here. I believe. I hope so. Next to Beelzebub over here. Finally made it. Snowstorms are, man, the snowstorms are pretty serious. They're pretty intense. I think this is copper over here, too. We might as well go ahead and grab this, too. I think this is copper. If it's not, we'll take the iron. We could always use it. Be nice. I said, once we get colonists unlocked, like once we can call them, I mean, they'll start to do this stuff for us, I believe, is how it works. From what I've read online and what I've read of the game description and all that stuff. Man, I really screwed that up, didn't I? Or maybe it's supposed to look like that. I don't know. Maybe that's how the base is supposed to look. I don't know. I feel like I just really screwed this whole thing up. What is in the very back? What is blocking it, I wonder? Oh, it's this. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just how we gotta build it, I guess. That's just how it is. Okay, let's transfer all this. Let's make... I can craft a couple of them. Let's just craft one for now, in case I need the copper for something else. I'd hate to waste it all. I got 68 copper. That's quite a bit. All right, let's bring this down. Keep on expanding the base. You have to run back in and flip this thing on, so... it's still insufficient power. I should have crafted another one. Darn. I might die of hunger, to be honest. I really might. Though I don't know how long the farm's going to take to make food, is the problem. And they don't give you any food in the little drop things, little drop pods that they give you. They should. All right, now let's see if that's enough power. Yay, we got it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we did export a rocket back to Earth. What do we got to do with the farms then? I know we need seeds. Let's run up there and see what we need. Is it over here? I don't remember where the heck I put it. Basic farm station. Okay. A basic farm contains 2 plots of dirt that can be used to grow food. It requires ice to make the irrigation function. Has 1 snap point and consumes 10 milliwatts of power. So quite a bit of power. Oh, I have potato seeds. Where did I get these? I actually don't even remember where I got those. Let's transfer. Let's split. Let's transfer that. And it takes ice. So let's split some of these. It says offline. Storage 2 of 5. Okay. I don't know what that means. Should I just transfer another? See, they're both online. Okay. I like it. Now that it says offline. Why is it doing that? Well, I think I was doing this wrong, guys. I think these have to be in your hotbar, actually. The seeds. Yep, they sure do. Look at that. Boom. My bad. Now let's turn this thing on. Yay, we figured it out. We may not die, although we might. We really might. How long does this take to grow? This needs to speed up because I am very low on food. It took me a lot longer to figure that out than I'm proud to admit. I have 1 bottle of water. Let's go ahead and drink that. Very low on food. Okay, exporting manufactured goods is the best way to earn funding based on item value. Funding is based, so we need to export a rocket back to Earth is what we need to do. How long is this going to take? Because I know it was at 10%. But I really, 20, oh my gosh. This is going to be cutting it real close. I know, low food. I know. So we need to make, export a rocket back to Earth. We need to figure out how to do that. To begin exporting, you will need a fuel refinery to make rocket fuel and a grinder to make coal. You need a landing pad to import more rockets, and you can call rockets in from mission control. So that's how we probably buy and sell things, I'm guessing then. It sounds like it. So there's a landing pad. We need a basic refinery, which is going to take iron ore and copper ore to make. We have a little bit of iron ore. We have 44. So now we're going to need copper ore. And copper, I think we have in here. We have 43. So that'll be right here. We can... Oh, we need copper... Oh, we need to put the copper ore in there. Duh. Let's put that over there. Okay, there's our basic refinery. I'm guessing my health is going to start going down once I run out of, like, food. Like, once I'm actually out. Okay, there's the refinery. It's probably going to take everything offline, I'm guessing, once I place it, because it's going to take too much power. So let me run up and check. Oh, yep. I'm taking damage. Slowly, at least. 60%. Okay, I think we'll have food before we die, but we're going to need a food processor. So let's work on a food processor then real quick. We're going to need machine constructor. Used to create a variety of cooked foods that can be placed anywhere inside your base. Okay, we're going to need iron bars for that. And we have copper bars. Uh-oh, do I have iron bars? I have copper bars. I have iron bars right here. Okay, let's transfer these over to here. Okay, let's craft. Is that the food processor? Yeah, that's the food processor. Banging stuff together. It's going to make the food processor for us. Okay, let's bring that over. We may not have enough, like I said, power for this. And I can just put it right in here. You know what? I'm going to put it right there because I should have put that upstairs. Darn it. That's where I should have put that. I believe I have a deconstructor somewhere. Or I can craft one, I think. Oh, I can craft one. It takes iron ore. Okay, we'll move that later. I can make a baked potato once I get potatoes. It's going to take, well, potatoes. So let's run upstairs. At least the food isn't, like, draining us super bad. It's really not that bad. Hey, cool. We got potatoes. Yay. I should probably turn off that irrigation, too. Probably. Okay, let's make... I got 15 potatoes. So let's craft, let's craft 8. And then I'd like to also get a seed processing unit at some point also. Which is right here. It's going to take iron bars. There they are. We got potatoes. Yay. That's great. Let's eat one real quick. Hey, give us about half food. Yummy. Okay, I need to worry about water next. So let's run over here. And let's grab the ice. Oh, there's not a lot of ice in here, is there? One piece of ice. So the ice, it takes up a lot of ice to irrigate, I guess. I really need to get storage. I need to get storage really bad. That's iron. I don't think I have any ice. Yeah, I don't have any ice. Okay, let's run out and find some ice. Probably down here, I'm guessing. Because I need to get some water crafting. Then we'll try to put down that refinery. Trying to think. Let's go over here. Maybe we can find another One of those drop pods that came down, maybe. Really haven't explored very much down here. Well, there's really not a lot over here, is there? There is that iron ore? We'll grab it. Whoa, I just fell down in this hole. Oh, look at this big old chunk of ice. 40, we'll take it. And there's another one down here, and I think that's copper maybe over here too. I'm gonna grab, well, that's iron. Let's grab the iron. And then let's grab some ice. All right, cool. Not bad. Okay, let's run back. I need to get some water crafted, and then we'll try to make this refinery. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. The, whatchamahooser? The farm over there? That's really cool. I'm trying to think if I need copper. I know I'm going to need copper for the next solar panel. But I think we're okay for right now. Oh, this is cool. This base is looking sweet. All right, let's move the ice. Let's just transfer all of it. Let's make, I can make 3 waters. Man, that's not a lot. Let's make 1 for right now. I hate to use it all right away and then need it here in a little bit. So we'll just make 1. That sounded bad. Look at all these baked potatoes we got, though. Awesome. It's very hard to see what it is until you get up close, but here is some copper. Very hard to see, though. Like, I mean, you have to get really up close to what it is before you can tell what it is. This looks like iron from a distance. Right here. Yeah, this is iron. We'll just go ahead and grab it since we're here. Any more copper? This might be copper. No, that's iron. Let's just grab it. We're here. I'd like to find a little more copper before I head back. Well, if copper's a little harder to find, maybe? Ooh, what's this? Is that ice? Oh. Press the interact key. Oh, I just... Zirconium? And you just pick it up. That's all you do. You don't even have to harvest it. Okay. We're going to craft... I know what? Let's just craft 2 of these. I think we're going to need them. I mean, we have the copper now. Let's just do it. Zirconium is a high-value export material. It has no use outside... Oh, it's just an export material. That's good to know. Let's go put 1 down. See if that's enough to at least turn it back on. There we go. I figure a refinery would take a lot. So this may not be enough to fire it back on. Consumption 28, production 30. Okay, cool. Let's see. To make rocket fuel and a grinder to make coal. So we're going to need a grinder, apparently. Let's go here. That's going to take iron bar and copper bar. So we have 15 copper bar. And I don't think we have any iron bars. I don't think. Let's put the copper bars in here. Yeah, I don't think we have any iron bars. If we did, they'd be over here. We do have 2 iron bars, so we're going to need 10, looks like it. So iron bars, oh, we're going to need 8. I'm sorry, 8 of them. Let's craft 8 real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. I kind of did some stuff off camera, but I got the fuel refinery placed down. Here it is, and there's the grinder right there. We got all this placed down. And so to make rocket fuel, we're going to need ice and coal. And to make coal, we're going to need ice and copper ore. So we're going to need lots of ice, looks like it. So with that being said, let's grab our ice out of here. And let's grab our copper ore. If I have any. I don't have a lot. Iron ore, I'll just grab it real quick. So let's go over here. So we're going to need... We need ice and coal, and then we need ice and copper ore. Wow. That's crazy that we need that much ice. Do I not have any ice at all? I swear I grabbed my ice. I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't. Okay. There's my ice. I was gonna say, I knew I had some somewhere. Should I go ahead and make, let me make, nah, let's just transfer all of this. I'd like to make some rocket fuel real quick. Or at least see what we can do. I need to drink water and eat real quick. Oh, wrong button. Okay, let's transfer the ice. We can craft one freaking coal. And then ice. Oh, see, that's not even going to be enough. I don't know. Okay, well, and then what do we need for the landing pad? Let's just go see real quick what we need for the landing pad. Hub. Landing pad. It takes iron bar and copper bar. Okay, so with that being said, I think that's a good place to stop. This is about an hour of video that we'll have or so. So I'll go and stop here and we'll pick things up. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments. Leave a like. It really helps me determine if I'm going to continue a series or if this is just going to be kind of a one-off kind of showcase kind of thing. So the more likes lets me know, hey, you want to see more? And if not, we'll play something else. There's a lot of good games out there. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya. Bye.